Good morning. Welcome to the International Hotel. Morning, sir. Good morning. Take a seat. Thank you, sir. So, how are you doing today? I'm doing great. Many things. Nice to hear that. Well, my name is Lairo Fernando. You can call me Mr. Lairo, Mr. Fernando. Whatever you prefer is fine. And I will be your trainer today. And I'm the training manager of this hotel. How about you? I bet you are Mr. Lee. Yes, sure. I live here from China. Oh, from China. I study in the university, just graduated. Oh, you're from Taylor's University? Yeah, I graduated from Taylor's too. Oh, really? Yeah, but don't tell that. Oh, so which part of China are you from? China is so big, right? Yes, I'm from the Guangdong. Guangdong. Yeah, I'm from Shanghai, Guangdong, China. I've never been. I'm planning to go to China soon. Nice city. Really? Sea town. Oh, seafood also have? Yeah, will be a lot. Really? I should visit China then. Of course, you should go visit. Well, this is your lesson plan for today. You can have a look at it. And if you have any unclear part, you can ask me. It's in the lesson plan. So take a look. Take a quick look. It's fine. Take your time. It's fine. I can wait for you. It's processor. Yeah. Today we are going to learn how to do checking out on Opera system. You will learn how to use the function, which keys you are going to use, and which system you have to follow, which procedures you have to follow, and it's quite a lot of things to do. You have to do, and first time you will feel like, oh, it's so hard, but trust me, you will be fine. After a while you are practicing over again, so it will be fine. You can remember everything. I promise you. Oh, sounds interesting. Yeah. So I feel like you're already interested in the today's training. So let's get into the business. So okay. So first of all, we have to log into the Opera system. So let's log into the Opera system. When you log into the Opera system, it will look like this. And let's log into the Opera system as normal. And you will be using cashiering and billing tabs for the checkouts. To access the billing screen, you need to log in. Your cashier is automatically assigned you to at the time you were set up in Opera. Each time a guest came to the desk to check out, ask them if they remember the room number. If so, type in the room number box and click. If reservation comes up, verify the guest the last, first name, and so on. On this reservation, you will notice that there are charges from the restaurant in addition to the room and tax charges. You can tell the guest the total on the right hand side and ask if they want to leave it on the room charges. Once you have told the guest to the total, and you can charge any card at this point. Just swipe it and the new number will replace the original. They may also pay cash. Just change the payment code to whatever type of payment the guest is. You will notice that there is now a payment posted and a zero balance is due. If a guest wants to split a bill, you can charge one and the system will automatically figure the balance, and you would just repeat the same step to charge the remaining balance. The same applies if they want to pay part in cash and the part on a card. The system will automatically print 2 bills, one for guest and one for us. Always ask the guest to sign our copy and keep it secure for future references. Once you have completed the checkout, clear the screen and you are all ready to proceed to the next room. With this reservation, you will see that there is zero balance due at the checkout, but there is a deposit payment made. These are prepaid reservations. You will check them out same as any other guest, only there will be no payment made at the checkout. Booked through a third party. You will always keep one copy for our records. You are now ready to continue to the next guest. This is a sample guest pay reservation. You will see room rent, taxes and national park donation are the only charges. You will tell the guest the total and ask how they would like to pay the balance. Follow the same steps as before to check out and charge the guest for the room. Give the guest a copy to sign for our records and one for them to keep. This is an FIT or direct bill reservation. You will notice there are two screens. On screen has the guest name, the other side has the company's name. You will notice the charges are going to the company. These guests are allowed to charge to their room. These charges will show under the guest name side, but room and taxes go to the company. These guests do not get a receipt. Always open the billing screen to make sure there are no charges to the guest and let the guest know that everything is fine. The charges will go to the company, all else is the same. If they ask a receipt, we can print a folio showing no charges to the guest card, but for the room charges they will need to go through the company that they use to book the room. We never disclose the rate to those guests as this is the rate the company pays us, not what they may have charged to the guests. Okay then, so I'll show you how to do the overall technical system. So would you mind to show me any demonstration how you're going to do so I can understand Lovely. You have done a pretty good job for the first time. Oh, really? Yeah. Nice, huh? Not bad. And don't forget that you have to arrange your bills nicely and present to the guests. And same goes to the guest copies that the copies we are going to keep. We have to arrange this nicely, clip it, and keep it safe for the future reference. Don't forget it, okay?
Okay, I will keep my mind.
So, good. You have any question for today?
For the moment,
For the moment, okay then. I have two questions from you to ask. So, the first one, what are the types we use for the checking out process? If you remember, you can take your time. So, just relax and answer. What are the two types we use?
cash delivery.
Good job. And the second one, what payment method that guests can do when checking out? Which materials they can use? Or
Yes, I remember. Credit card, is it?
yeah, you can use credit card. Yeah,
Cash?
yeah, sure. Of course, cash can. Nice job. You have a pretty good memory, huh?
You are good teaching as well.
Okay, thank you. My pleasure to teach you. Okay, that's what it's for today. So, you are okay with the procedures we learned today?
So far so good.
Yeah, so far so good, right? So, that's all I have to tell you and I have to teach you for today. And don't forget, your next training lesson will be next Monday, same place, the training room, and it will be around 2 p.m. I think you will be free because I checked your schedule and at that time you are free, right?
Yes.
Okay. So then see you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
See you.
You're still in the frame.
Huh?
You're still in the frame.